Hello everybody, Reggie Time here, and we're doing another video from PPP, as is my usual thing these days. It's not a continuation from the previous video, it's the same session, but we've got three very different tables. I wasn't planning on making a second video, but I've got another 50 minutes or so before I have to go and do something else, and we have some good tables, so I thought why not, we'll just catch a second video. Won't have too much to rant about in this video since I got my rant out in the last video, but hopefully we can just have some reasonably entertaining poker content, and that will be enough with a bit of luck. Try and be strat heavy this video, try and play my best. Well, I always try and play my best, don't always fucking succeed, but just got a message off my son. I shall reply to him soon. Message back, I'll ring you at 12:30, mate. Yeah, it's I may as well tell a story. It's more of a excuse me, more of a vlog thing these days than just an out poker strategy. My son and my daughter both are apprentice nursery workers, working for a nursery who, to be frank, just abuse young labour. And we'll get back to the story after we stack off with our open-ender here. Or she tried to stack off with our open-ender. And they've been working there for like about 18 months or so. My daughter's almost finished now. My son's a bit behind with his coursework because he kind of lost the passion for it, and he's been looking for another job for ages. And basically they treat their employees like total shithouses. They've been like laying fully trained, higher paid staff off and giving them hours to the apprentices. So basically running the nursery on cheap labour. Anyway, my son got offered another job last week, and yeah, he's decided with a little bit of nudging from me, because they have fucked them around. Not just like that, they've like they were supposed to get extra money on the second year of their apprenticeship, and they deliberately broke their contract. They forced them to break the contract, told them it was a study break, and then brought them back on the same terms as the previous year. Said, well, this is the contract, take it or leave it, and basically like robbed them of a 50% pay rise, etc. So they've acted like shithouses. They've like the bullies, the unpleasant people that run the company, and I've encouraged my kids to stick at it, get your qualifications and fuck them off. My son's had enough, he's got another job now, paying him a lot more money. So I said to him today, like, well, tell you what mate, just fuck him off, just phone in sick, tell him you got anxiety or whatever, phone in sick, enjoy your last week off, give yourself like a week's holiday fuel before you start your new job next week. So he's taken my advice, he's done just that, and then there's obviously been some fallout from that because he's messaged me asking me for some more advice, so I'll ring him shortly. The advice will still be, continue to fuck him off, mate, because you've got literally nothing to lose. The worst case scenario, you lose a week's wages, and I'll give you that, don't worry about it. If you lose out on some money, I'll make your wages up for you, because principles are more important than money, and it's nice just to, I mean, I'm not one for burning bridges with employers, but if you're intending to never go back, fuck it, torch that bridge. Fucking torch it. Fuck them off. Obviously, him going sick at that, I told him to ring him right at the last minute this morning too, to cause maximum inconvenience. So obviously his going sick has left them short-handed, and now it looks like they're getting back in touch with him, kind of try to be really nice and pleasant with him, basically begging him to like come back to work for the week. He's gone off sick with anxiety. Just phone him back, in my opinion, say, look, don't want to talk to you, you're making me too anxious, bye, and fuck him off. They don't know he's got another job yet. He's going to deliver that blow at the end of this week. Going to make sure he gets paid on Friday, because Friday's his payday. Then as soon as the wages hit his bank, he's going to phone them up and say, yeah, by the way, I've got another job, how about you fuck off? Childish, immature, unprofessional, all of those things, and fucking marvellous in my opinion. So fair play to him. So I just have to give him a ring later and advise him exactly what to say and fucking them off. This table's gone a bit shit, isn't it? We're not going to fold versus this 3-bet, I don't think, with a hand as pretty as this. It's a thoroughly miserable flop. And we'll be leaving this table because there's 2 fish, both with no money, and aggressive regulars that I have very little interest in playing against. When I say very little interest, I mean no interest. I don't mind playing against aggressive regulars if a table's good enough to warrant it, but I don't sit there battling aggressive regulars when there's not much dead money lying around. Open a few tables in pot bombers, see what's going on. Sure to find another good one sooner rather than later, although opening the same table twice is fucking moronic. This looks just the ticket. Leave this table. And slot this one in. I've popped a pair and a gut shot here, so we're going to be seeing some turns. Don't think it's the best of boards to check raise. I mean, it's not a bad board to check raise in general with our like range from the blinds, but with our actual hand, I think check raising would be overplaying. We river the straight. We have like 2x pot. You can go for a check shove, I think. Maybe your value bet's worse. Like a 7. So yeah, I'm going to be playing for another 35 to 40 minutes. Probably swapping out any bad tables as we go because I'm making this video because I thought I had good tables, not because I want to be doing any hardcore battling. What do you do here with the King Jack suited? I think we'll take the aggressive option. Obviously I'll be hating life if we get 4-bet, but playing King Jack suited out of position against 5 players isn't my favourite thing in the world to do. We flop an ace, which we flop the ace high and the king. I'm not going to bet it. I'm not going to fold it though, I don't think. I think if he barrels we're going to be done here. How often do fish double barrel here with like air when the flush card gets there? Not enough, I don't think. Don't think there's enough bluffing going on here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I just don't think there's going to be quite enough bluffing going on for me to want to continue in the pot. Love to isolate the Queen 8 suited, but he hasn't got enough chips to warrant doing it. I'm fully aware, by the way, my game needs to improve significantly. The last few weeks I've been really soft in terms of like how much volume I've put in terms of my unwillingness to do much battling. I've kind of been a tight, passive, nut peddly type. My game is in bad shape at the moment. I'm fully aware of that. It's probably in the worst shape it's been in for a while, and it was only a few weeks ago where I was riding the crest of a wave and I felt almost invincible. It's amazing how quickly confidence ebbs and flows in this game. I mean, I've been playing a long time and I've been through the ups and downs of confidence, bankroll, profitability, and it still like surprises me how often you still do go through I don't go through the emotional highs and lows anymore, but through the confidence highs and lows. It's quite the thing. It's quite the thing, and at the moment I'm not playing well, and I'm not feeling particularly confident in that much that I'm doing either. So that needs to improve. It needs to improve pretty quickly. I think what I've been doing too much is like too much of the recreational stuff in the evening, like watching streamers, playing some Doncoments. Yeah, I've just basically my game's got out of shape. I guess it's like if you're like, and I'm not saying I'm elite because I'm not. Obviously, I'm a fat bastard. But like if you're an elite level, like sportsman, like football, like athlete, whatever, and you have a few weeks where you lose focus or whatever, and you just pile on a few pounds, and you come back and you just feel like way off the pace. That's how I feel at the moment. I've kind of like my focus levels, my intensity has dropped in recent weeks, and it feels like I just need to like just I don't know, put some longish sessions in and just get back into the grind. I'm fully expecting my results to be moderate until I can like recapture my mojo a little bit. You can't just turn it on and off. It's got to be done through hard work and like putting the time in. And I haven't done that lately, and I'm getting the results I deserve because of that. I've certainly got complacent. Wouldn't be the word. I haven't got complacent, but I've kind of, because like needing to win at poker is no longer like part of my income streams. It's a kind of almost felt like, well, it doesn't matter if I win or lose. It doesn't matter if I don't grind, etc. And it doesn't matter, but it does if I'm wanting to play. I want to at least try and play a little bit well, and make a few quid. At the end of the month, at the end of the day, if I even just play poker as a hobby, and only put 15 to 20 hours a week in, I mean, if I'm playing well, I can still expect that to be worth, anywhere between £500 and £800 a month to me, which is, it's not insignificant. It's nice. It's extra money that I could just whack in my savings. It's an extra £5,000 at the end of the year that I could just have if I focused and treat the game with the respect it needs to be treated. So yeah, basically, get your fucking act together, you fat cunt. I'm gonna call here on the button with the 8-7 suited against two fish. We get big squeeze from a bad aggressive player. I am so wanting to fucking peel this. We shouldn't, because it's 20 big blinds. But this guy is like pretty. I mean, look at it, squeezes off the charts. Fuck it, we're gonna try and fucking crack him. Oh yes. This was a bad call. Bad plays getting rewarded. We don't deserve this. He deserves to win this pot. We don't deserve to win it. I almost hope he's got pocket kings and we get exactly what we deserve. But he hasn't. He's got a total airball. Yep, you are right, sir. I am shit. And you know what? I do care. That's wrong. I do fucking care. Stop being shit, Reg. But we'll take it. We'll absolutely fucking... That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. But fuck it. It's $40 that I wouldn't have had, 2 minutes ago, so... Go me! Bad players getting rewarded. So didn't deserve that. So didn't deserve it. But to be fair, it was fucking monumental spew from him. I think. Maybe not. I mean, the king comes on the turn, and out to try and represent it. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's not. He played the hand better than me, I think, but yeah, whatever. Oh, we're getting shit thrown. I don't care either. Keep throwing that shit. I love it. Have I got anything I can do? Woohoo, let's do this one. Yay, look at me! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Go, Reggie! Go, Reggie! Go, Reggie! What a fucking donkey. I wasn't, it fucking hell. It wasn't even a 20x 3-bet. It's 16L table. So, it makes me feel less bad about the call. Pre-flop. Turned out it was only 13 or 14x. No, this is what I've just been talking about. Fucking total lack of focus. Not paying attention to what fucking stakes I'm playing. Not knowing how many fucking big blinds I'm calling. Fuck off, Reg. Get your act together, you fucking twat. Way too fucking casual. Way too casual. Just focus, Reg. I can't focus. Can't do it. Can't bring myself to focus. What is wrong with me? They used to be able to put fucking hours and hours and hours and hours in at fucking multiple tables and remain pretty focused, and now it's like, right, try and focus, Reg, try and focus, Reg. Ooh, a balloon. Oh, look at that going past the window. Or whatever, and it's fucking, I'm gone. My focus is gone. Just like that. I'm an old man now, and maybe I haven't got it anymore. Maybe I just don't have it anymore. I hope that's not true. But maybe it is. Who knows? Crusher, still sticking the needle in. Go on, Crusher, lad. You have fun, mate. You have fun. See how many fucks I give. Oh, now he's sending me a beer. Thank you. This table is fucking rubbish, isn't it? One whale. Everyone else with reasonably high 3-bets. Bye. We are not putting any more money on this table. So we can find another to slide in its place. Won't be that one. Let's fire the 60s up and just punish myself for being shit. Nope, won't be that one. Won't be that one. Hello, Larry David. I know you. Good luck, sir. No, we don't want to be going up into the certainly not playing well enough to fucking fire up the 50 cent a dollar games. Let's make sure we got this one properly filtered. Right, let's take this off here. See if we can find something somewhere else. Oh, you weren't supposed to come up small, were you? You see how focused I am? I am so focused. It is out of this world. Looking at tables, fucking around, not paying attention to my tables. Well done, Reg. You are a legend. Still not really finding much. Oh, fuck it. We'll just sit this one no matter what, I think. We'll just sit this one no matter what. No, we won't. No, we won't. Maybe you slide the 20 now in just to fill the gap. Don't want to play that low really on Aussie dollars, but it'll fill the gap. If I can find one with a fucking empty cunting seat. Fuck off. I know what we'll do. Slide an LOL Omaha in there. Guaranteed to find some loose players in the LOL Omahas. It's only for 20 minutes, so it's not... Fucking Jesus Christ! Just find me a fucking empty seat, will you? Fuck's sake. Ah yeah, 2 empty fucking seats. Fuck me sideways. Come on, PLO, have some running. Fuck it, we'll play some 5 cent, 10 cent PLO. See how badly we can do. See how badly we can play. Right, so we'll get rid of that table. Say hello to Mr. Greenstein for a second. Slide this one in. Yeah, PLO, here we go. Aces first hand. How nice is that? Let's go. It's a solid flop for aces. Watch me just check fold. Watch me just check fold. Not give a fuck. Hollywood. Fuck me, I've been bollocking myself about being focused and I've produced the most unfocused video in a fucking long time. That luckily we managed to flop trips in a spot where we shouldn't have been in the fucking pot and won. What a fucking shambles. What an absolute fucking shambles. If I was coaching myself right now, I'd be like, just quit, mate. Just fucking quit poker. You fucking balloon. Jesus wept. And this is the problem I've got. I don't really fucking care either. And I should care. I really should care. And I was like, whatever. You know, Reg, what's happened to you, you fucking moron? Right, what have we got here? We've got a set, we've got a flush draw, we've got a 95 cent bet going in. Yay! Right, I'm going to try and play good for 16 minutes. Every chance that is beyond me, but we're going to try and play good for 16 to 20 minutes. Which would be a first for this morning. 9? Nope. No 9. Confident we're ahead of him now. Only really pocket 10s. Maybe he could have some of the time that beats us. Now I'm not so confident we're ahead of him because there's going to be a lot of ace-x in his checking back range, so we're going to proceed with caution. Now I think he maybe got a hand like king, queen, pocket 7s, pocket 8s, that type of thing. Not c-betting the deuces on that board multi-way. Don't think that ends well for us most of the time if we do that. Come on, mate, get the fuck on with it. Yep. Bad call. Is it going to be rewarded? Well, we've got a pair and a draw. Hopefully I get punished royally for my bad call. Ah well, not so much, because now we can just fold easily. So we didn't get as punished as perhaps we deserve to be. Right, Reggie, try not to fuck the queens up. Pretty deep here. What we wanted to get it all in, but didn't want to just flat. Top set in the LL Omaha. Truly diabolical turn card. A reasonable river. We're going to raise, get it all in and lose to king 9. Disappointing not to get more action with the set, but I guess we can't complain too much, at least we won the pot. Let's throw a fish at our friend who's been happily throwing things at us. Crusher's not having it one time. Drawing dead. Crusher with the 4x and then the call. Don't think I want to squeeze here this deep. Disappointing flop. I think we're probably going to be passing out of this one. Yeah. Versus a $5 bet. Let it go. In 3-bet here. We have a terrible hand, but we're going to defend it. And we're going to flop about as well as we could have hoped for. We're going to mash the pot button. It's 3. See what's going on with these lunatics? Because this dude's out there just having a good time, isn't he? And we like to see that. We like to see people having a good time. That's what I've been doing too often lately. Just been out there having a good time. It's meant to be fun, isn't it? I mean, it's no fun if you're losing all the time, I guess, unless you can afford to, but it's meant to be fun. The cry of the donkey. Ace. Oh well. 6 works as well. That 3 improves us to a bigger straight. Double suited kings, how exciting. How quick did he check back there? Well played, Reg. Well played, kid. Flop the overpair, turn the flush draw. Didn't win the pot because I played it like an absolute fanny. Look at me looking out the window again, it's pissing down. I've got to go out and do some work shortly, but fortunately it's not going to be outdoors work today, so... And it's only a couple of hours. I think we're going to go with a 3-bet here with the king queen off versus the min raise over the post and check. Against this guy, we're going to try and peel and hope this guy doesn't just ship it, because that would be disappointing. We want to try and play a pot to this guy if we can. Oh. Nah, no, we can't win. There's no point bluffing because we don't win the pot. There's no side pot. Getting ready for shit being thrown at me by Crusher in a moment. 8-9. Could have won a big pot versus him. Expect to see a decent number of check raises here on this flop, which I won't be folding to. Turn to gut shot over on this table. Don't think it's a good card to barrel though, so we're just going to check back. Try and realise our equity. You're less comfortable facing a check raise on this turn. Well, I still don't think we can fold. Oh, I'm really uncomfortable. Now I think we're going to have to fold if he jams, or if he bets big, because now we don't beat anything anymore. Oh, but then he only bets 9. And he only bets 9. We have a flush blocker. Feels dirty to call, feels dirty to fold. Ace 4, nice answer. Nice answer. Felt dirty everywhere then. I just wanted him to bomb so we could fold. And he didn't. Yeah, well, to be fair, I didn't deserve to win in this session anyway. So, kind of got what I deserved over the course of the video. Yeah, I need to go away and work on like finding some focus from somewhere, because it's just not there at the moment. It just isn't fucking there. I need to find a way of like putting pressure on myself to like drag more from myself than I'm currently doing. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I don't. This is like almost like a unique problem to me. I've never struggled with like a prolonged lack of focus before. So it's going to be an interesting challenge for sure. I certainly can't continue doing what I'm doing. Well, I can, because, you know, if I end up losing money and what have you, then maybe that'll be the spur I need. Or maybe it'll just be well, you know, if you're not going to play properly, Reg, then just move down stakes and play for fun and literally give no fucks if you lose like 50, 60 quid a week or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to become a losing player, but right now at the moment I'm certainly playing like one. I can't deny that. That's, saying anything else would be deluding myself, and I do pride myself on my self-awareness if nothing else. And right now, I am playing like a losing player, like a bad regular. And I'd really much like that to stop. But we're going to play around to our blinds on every table and then leave. And call it a session. I mean, I just should be doing well at these tables. Look how fucking stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be leaving. If I wasn't going out now, I wouldn't be leaving this table. But I mean, I think I'm up a tiny bit at this table. Yeah, no, down 6. I shouldn't be like losing money at these tables, at this table here. It just shouldn't be happening long term. But at the moment, there's a chance that I'm not being super competitive at these tables, and that isn't close to good enough. Stand up there. I think we're just going to 3-bet here, I think, and try and get rid of this guy and just play for this dude stack. Oh. Well, we've got a chance. Nope. Not much you can do on this flop against these 3 maniacs. Nice deuce. Nice. And we're tapping out of this one. And we are c-betting this one. I think we're going to fire a second barrel here, then just shut down. Try and put pressure on like Jack X, 8X, things like that. To get him to fold those types of hands, we don't need to go huge. I'm not trying to make him fold an ace here. He's trying to put pressure on Jack X, 8X, etc. He's called twice. So we are going to be done with it. I think he's just going to have stuff like ace, queen, ace 9, stuff like that. Ace Jack. Yeah, I've got what I've deserved over these last 2 videos, and that is nothing. I've got away with it basically. We've lost a little bit of money in the Fight Club. I think we've won a little bit of money in the Pot Bombers. But by and large, it's been diabolical, hasn't it? There's no other way of putting it. And yeah, need to up our game. Last hand. Queen Jack, muck. Stand up. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm off to give my head a fucking massive wobble and try and remove it from my anus before I make another video and play another session. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and bye bye for now.